Wendy Williams' conservatorship nightmares, shocking judge threats, and a fight for her freedom gather in close. What's good, Crown family? It's the official King Payne show, and we've got another lit show for all of you guys. Today we are taking a deep dive head first into the wildest drama of 2025. Wendy Williams is trapped in a conservatorship showdown, and it's getting insane. A judge is threatening to lock her down even tighter, and Wendy is screaming for help. She says that she's not done yet. And we've got all of the jaw-dropping updates. Are you ready for this roller coaster ride? Hit the like button and hashtag let's go.
Former talk show host was taken to the hospital yesterday after she apparently dropped a note from her window at a Manhattan care facility. ABC's Eva Pilgrim has the details.
Hi, Wendy.
The health and well-being of talk show icon Wendy Williams again being called into question as she fights to get free of her controversial conservatorship. She's seen here in the window of her assisted living facility in Manhattan, seemingly trying to get the attention of people on the street, at times looking distressed, at one point putting her hands up on the glass and reportedly dropping this handwritten note with the words, "Help, Wendy."
Wendy, how are you?
Wendy, what's going on?
Williams taken to the hospital Monday morning. You can see her here in this New York Post video as police and fire escort her to an ambulance, responding to a 911 call made for a woman in distress. Williams has been under a court-ordered guardianship since 2022. Williams' care team announcing in 2024 she was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia and aphasia, her shocking diagnosis leading state court to deem her legally incapacitated.
How are you doing?
How am I doing? I'm still in prison, so to speak.
But Williams telling Nightline co-anchor Byron Pitts she was misdiagnosed and has been unfairly relegated to the memory unit at the care facility.
Frontotemporal dementia? How dare you? And I'm not saying you, because I've been accused of having that. And how do you prove it? By keeping me locked here, so that I can't see. I can't go out.
Now in response to Williams publicly questioning her diagnosis, Williams' court-appointed guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, is asking the court for a new medical evaluation. And in a new interview disputing the extent of Wendy's restrictions, Morrissey telling Vanity Fair, nobody's saying that Wendy can't leave a building. Adding, her client's living situation was from doctor recommendations, saying, it's not something that I decided.
And that court-appointed guardian saying, while this is playing out very publicly, she says she can't let that affect her and that her obligation is to do her best to continue to help Wendy.
All right. So here's a quick recap for the girls in the back. Wendy Williams, the undisputed queen of tea spilling, has been under court-ordered guardianship since 2022. It all kicked off when Wells Fargo sounded the alarm on her cash, and then boom, health bombshells began to drop, frontotemporal lobe dementia and aphasia. But hold up, things just hit DEFCON 1, and you won't believe what's next.
What happened at the hospital? Are you okay?
I want to talk.
Are you okay?
This is my niece, Alex.
Okay. How do you feel about the Free Wendy movement?
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
So, our recent events have been unbelievable. Talk about
We came back from dinner, and apparently police were called. But I was told that at some point, police were called because the coterie here was saying allegedly that I took my aunt from this facility and whisked her away without any sort of confirmation or approval.
Okay.
Which according to
Unbelievable.
everything that we have learned in terms of this whole situation, wondering exactly how that correlates with the statements that the Guardian has made that Wendy is able to come and go as she pleases.
Right.
And that there are no family visits that are blocked.
Clearly, they are lying to me when they say I can go out and do what I want to do. This is my niece, Alex. She just flew in from Miami, okay? I just came from the hospital. So we are going out to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Celebrate what? I don't know. I'm from the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And of life.
Right.
And this is what has been done to us.
We're good.
We're good.
We're back
going
in one piece.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Breaking news, y'all. Wendy's Judge Sokoloff, is fuming at the mouth. Here's why. Wendy's been spilling the tea to media outlets like it's her job, okay? Calling her assisted living spot coterie and a luxury prison, and airing out her dirty laundry left and right. The judge fired off an email to Wendy's team like, keep her quiet, or I'm shipping her off to a hardcore facility. Stricter than a memory care unit? Now that's next level control. Now, is this about protecting Wendy, or is this about shutting her up because this is getting wild?
Lymphedema, and I can only feel now 2%. Do you see what this looks like? There's no cure for this. There's no pill for this.
Now, Wendy Williams is not going down without a fight. She's fighting back, and she's fighting back hard. Think her TMZ Live bombshell on March 12, 2025, or her Lifetime documentary, Where is Wendy Williams? She's shouting, I can't leave. I can't see my family. And my credit card got declined in Miami last month. She even dropped SOS notes out of her window. Help Wendy. Triggering the NYPD welfare check on March 10th. But here's the mic drop moment. The same day, she aced a cognitive test, not one, but two, at Lenox Hill Hospital. Aced the cognitive test, 10 out of 10, not once, but twice. She's like, I'm sharp as ever. Free me now. Fans are losing it with the Free Wendy hashtag, and it's giving major Britney Spears vibes. Are we witnessing a liberation in the making? Hashtag Free Wendy.
To the index of other news, former talk show host Wendy Williams has been hospitalized following a wellness check by authorities here in New York. Police responding to a 911 call at her assisted living facility about a woman in distress. She reportedly dropped a note out her window saying, "Help Wendy." She was taken to the hospital for a cognitive exam. Walking on her own to the ambulance there, she has previously been diagnosed with dementia.
But wait, plot twist. Sabrina Morrissey, Wendy's guardian, is clapping back. She's like, she's free to roam, see her people. She just too impaired to know it. Like, excuse me? If Wendy is crushing cognitive tests, how permanently incapacitated is she? Like, make it make sense. Like, something is definitely not clean in the milk. Wendy is gearing up for war. She's pushing for her own lawyer and maybe a Lincoln hearing to prove she still got the juice. This showdown is about to explode. Wendy's gearing up for war. She's pushing for her own lawyer and maybe a Lincoln hearing to prove she still got the juice. This showdown is about to explode.
Wendy,
Rosanna.
yes, tell me how you're doing.
Well, are we on TV?
Yes, we're on TV.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Hi.
So, I'm on the phone with my friend Gina. Good morning.
Good morning, Gina. So, Wendy, yesterday, the last we saw, you were leaving with police officers going to the hospital.
I'm currently at the hospital.
You're currently at the hospital. What's going on there today?
Well, Gina is more, Gina can elaborate on everything, and I'll just co-sign. Go ahead.
Okay, Gina, Wendy had those tests yesterday, right?
Correct. She had those tests. She's been deemed she is not incapacitated.
Test with flying colors.
I know.
And I think it's great news. And it's public, and everybody knows, factually that Wendy's not incapacitated.
So why is Judge Sokoloff ready to drop the hammer? Well, We don't have the full tea. Court documents are a lot tighter than Fort Knox, but insiders say she's pissed about Wendy's media blitz. Is it proof Wendy's too wild to handle freedom, or does the judge just hate the spotlight on her setup? Twitter is buzzing with rumors. Some say Sokolov's got a shady history with guardians and donors, but that's unconfirmed for now. Either way, Wendy's team is prepping a petition to fight back, and the clock is ticking. March 14th, 2025, and counting. Gathering close.
And then both of you walked away, leaving my in the middle of the street like this. Just get the car, please. Make sure it's the right car.
Look, Wendy, what happened? What'd they do?
They got the wrong car. So I knocked on the door, and it was totally wrong car. They left my scooter as they walked over there, leaving my most precious, this cost a mint, They just left my out there. Get the car over here, not over there, where I can go easily into the street for the car. You're supposed to be ordering the car. That's what you're supposed to be doing. They want to work for me, that's what they're doing. They're making money for me, get the goddamn car.
So, what can we do to help Wendy? First, we can spread the word. Hashtag Free Wendy isn't just a hashtag, it's a movement. Blast the story everywhere. Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, your group chats, because the louder we get, the harder it is for them to ignore her. Second, demand answers. Guardianship abuse is real, and Wendy might just be caught up in it. Third, root for her next move. She's got a petition coming, and if she wins the hearing, it's game over for the control freaks. But let's keep it real. Wendy is scared, y'all, and she's begging for help, and we can't let her down. Hashtag Free Wendy. It's more than just a hashtag. It's a fight for Wendy's freedom.
Open it!
How are you going? You look beautiful today, Wendy. Can you tell us what's going on? We support you.
Happiness.
You look great.
Freedom.
You look amazing, seriously. You look wonderful. You look healthy. You're doing good.
Thank you.
You're safe. I know your family's taking care of you.
Yes.
That's what counts. She's very supportive. We support you, Wendy. You look great.
Thank you.
Woo! Oh, what a ride. Wendy Williams is fighting for her freedom, for her life, and for her legacy. And we're here for her. What do you think? Is she getting a raw deal, or is this for her own good? Drop your takes in the comments. Smash the like button if you're Team Wendy, and subscribe so you don't miss the next bombshell update. Until then, stay woke, fam. This is far from over. Until next time, stay woke, Crown family. This story is far from over. Adios, and talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.